Walk out of prison, you can do it. August 5, 2014. Dear ones, those of you who exited your cocoon have rested, as well as sorted out feelings about your new being. Perhaps it was a relatively easy process of not feeling connected to much of anything, or more direct in terms of exploring old feelings in new ways. You are now moving into your next stage of learning, manifestation. Even though you may revert to chanting, asking the universes to grant you wishes or other 3D techniques, you do not need to, as you are now fully capable of manifesting what you wish. Do not fear if you are not certain what you wish to create, for you are a new being with new thoughts and wishes. Perhaps your original wishes remain true. Perhaps they have shifted a bit. It does not matter, for what you are now wishing for is part of your new being. Some of you find the word wish offensive, for you believe you no longer have to wish. Even though such is true, you are fully capable of creating what you want. Wish continues to apply for most of you. You are prepared to assume your role of creator, as a worthy part of the Godhead, universes, or whatever term you prefer, and only you are stopping you from doing so. Of course, such a phrase makes you feel guilty, unworthy or unloved. Then remember how many beliefs you have overcome to arrive at this point. Beliefs of your 3D world that you could not or should not do something. Go ahead, try, but it won't work. Or only the masters are capable of creating what they wish. Or, I've asked the universes and nothing happens. All phrases, and so many more, that informed you through the eons that you cannot create, or that you are not good enough to do so. You have removed those fears, and now it is merely your 3D trained brain that encourages you to not believe in yourself. Like so many scientific experiments that introduce a reward with an attached punishment, to the point that the humans or animals no longer attempt to obtain the reward even after the negative element punishment is removed. Such a thought is not to chastise you, but to allow you to know how far you have progressed. Barriers no longer exist for you or anyone who has exited their cocoon. For eons, the manifestation barriers were self-induced. I must hide my inner power, so I blend in with 3D earth fear. The big secret you had to maintain for eons was that you were powerless. The opposite is now true. It is time for you to understand that all you have to do to escape your self-induced prison is to walk out the open door. Perhaps you need to adjust to this new belief process. Start by noting your small manifestations, like the perfect parking space or a telephone call from a friend. We stated something similar before, and such did not happen for many of you. Do not fret. We noted your dilemma, your disbelief in yourself, and have since created the energies you need to walk out your prison door. Perhaps you are thinking that everyone will create financial abundance, or whatever is uppermost in your dream process. Such is not true. You will all create that which best aligns you with your role, whatever that role is. Your dreams of outer power melted with your transition from caterpillar to butterfly. That which you dream of now is yours. You merely need to walk out your self-induced prison door. Many of you will state to yourself what you want, and if it does not appear within a week, will give up in frustration. Do not give up. Merely think of this process as learning a new skill. Creation is an important part of your New Earth toolkit. How could you possibly create a New Earth society if you depended on others, including universal entities that are assisting you, but are not you, to fulfill your role? You cannot expect another entity to completely fulfill your dreams, any more than others could move through your dark night of the soul. This transition is indeed a personal, an inside job. Just because another entity is not of Earth at this time, does not mean they are wiser, better or more worthy than you. They are merely in another location. This is a bit like adult children who do not dare leave home. You are no longer adult children being cared for by whatever entities you have depended on. It is time for you to leave home and create your own life, without your entity or parent assistance. You are fully capable, but merely afraid to take responsibility for your being, or that someone will punish you for being an upstart. There is no punishment, Only loud and joyful cheers of the universes as you quickly began your new life on Earth in this lifetime. You can do it. And your new being will push you to do so. No more caretaking or being taken care of. No more victimization. The cell door is open. Jump into your joyful life. You are a universal adult with a new, full toolkit begging to be tested. So be it. Amen. Channeled by Brenda Hoffman. www.lifetapestrycreations.com